So we're picking up where we left off last time, and we had just wrapped up the 3 newest Mega Evolved Pokemon, Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, and went through a battle zone. And we're going to keep progressing through the story, so we'll see what's next. I think the next step is to go battle Grisham. So we need to go to the Novu Cafe truck. So we're going to head that way. Excuse me. We'll travel straight there. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order 1 promotion match. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Novu Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the Zia Real, the foremost trainer in Rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Novu. Yes, you found me, Grisham at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the Zia Real, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however, shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flare, Novu. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. Novu Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. All right. Sounds like we're going to get some lore. I wonder what their story is going to be. It seems interesting. And it has something to do with AZ, which is also very interesting. Look at you waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. I need to blow my nose for a second. Sorry about that. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Novu. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Not really. You don't even know. Of course you don't. How could someone like you ever understand? Grizel. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Novu. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who were a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though it is that some harden their hearts in response, like Grizel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel once she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Grizel the battle she desires? We'll see how good Grizel is. My assumption is she's going to use fire Pokemon with red hair and the name Flare. Fight me. I will, and I'll win. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. You're challenged by Grizel of Team Flare Novu, and she has a Mega Power Stone. Or, yeah, ring. Well, I guess that's fine. Garchomp. Nice punch. Flamethrower. Oh man. Aerodactyl. Pyroar. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Okay, so Feraligatr is in bad shape. So I'm gonna revive Garchomp. Now I'll bring out Garchomp. Nice. This is ridiculous. Yep, Grizel. You shouldn't have been trying to fight me. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, one Ember Roast, our signature drink at Novu Cafe. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Grizel had a complete personality change after that battle. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumios, relying on the support of your team, MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. Well, this is something. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you, Mark, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open sesame. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be labyrinthine. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done and before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and save it just in case. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. looking around, doing a little exploring. There's that. I'm assuming those are teleport pads. So I'm waiting to skip everything out before I use one. You pulled down the lever and activated the power supply unit. He's gonna turn green then? Nope, yellow. Okay. The lights are back on and nearby warp panels should work now. Alright, very good. So... 2... Okay, this one is not on. Interesting. What's going on? The door seems to be locked. The letter A is displayed on the console. Okay. So let's use this one first. There's a hole in the ground. Alright, so we use the one in the middle. Now we'll use this one. Alright, let's use bulldoze. I think I caught one of those, right? I don't see one. Yeah, I don't see one. Didn't catch it. Got a lab key card A. Okay, so that'll get me through that first door. We're gonna check this door out, see what happens. All right, the door opened. See if we can catch this thing. Nope. All right, so we're just walking through here, investigating, trying to find keys to unlock different doors. So here's another power supply. Got the power turned on. The lights are back on and nearby warp panels should work now. Alright, very good. So let's check this door really quick. The letter B. Alright, so it's just gonna go in order, it seems, which is good. So how do I get to that panel? Can I go over this? Oh, I guess I can come that way, but not the other way. Have I used this? I don't see anything yet. There it is. Is that B? It is. Alright, tap key card B against the panel. Now we're gonna keep moving on. The door opened. Oh, there's a little still guy. Let's go down this way first. Oh, okay, we found where we were. Come on. Got it. You got the power on. The lights are back on. Nearby warp panel should work now. We're gonna go down here and fight some of these Pokemon. It's so weird that it's just like, it looks like an arm. Man, I didn't catch either one of them. That's so lame. Alright. Hopefully I see it again. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Alright, we're gonna use this warp panel. Hmm. Oh, 47 Ekans. Oh man. It's a big Arbok. Level 60. Level 60. Wow. I got it. I couldn't catch a flying arm. It's crazy. Okay. So we got Lab Card C. Lab Card C. Hey, Ace of Spades. Happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you had a great day. We had some family over and got to celebrate Thanksgiving together, which was pretty nice. I'm currently in a maze trying to find my way to the goal, essentially. Man, I keep beating that Pokemon and haven't been able to catch it yet. Alright. We're making our way. Did you say you've played this game or are in the process of playing it? In the eggs, in a Jesus? How do you say this? Aegislash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. All right, it's got the little guys with them too. Okay, yeah, it's a fun game. And if you're wanting to stream, it's probably a good one to do. People like Pokemon. This is my first time streaming anything, and I think it's going well. I mean, I'm just practicing and learning. Man, I was hoping I'd get to catch that thing. I got the elevator key. That's what we were looking for. Head to the elevator near the entrance. Hold down the lever and activate the power supply unit. So I think this part will take me back in front of the elevator door. All right, yeah, here's the elevator. You tap the elevator key against the panel. You can now use the elevator. Which floor would you like to go to? Second floor, I guess. Okay, now we want to go to the third floor. All right. You joined at a really good time. So I'm pretty far in the game, it seems. I'm working towards doing the promotion match for rank B. And it's kind of like a surprise character who you get to fight. And they've sent me into this lab called Lysander's Lab. And I'm trying to find the truth of what is going behind like the main story. So I think we're going to find some information out here. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all key cards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? The device. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosinge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Which file? Second. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy in its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Which file would you like to review? File 3, the legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decide or decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? And the last file, our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow. And that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Zygarde. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Oh, but how? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. But I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Limios. It could fully lose control at any time. I really like ZA. It's been a lot of fun. I do think like sometimes the combat is a bit less responsive than I would want it to be, just in the sense of like I'm clicking buttons on the Pro controller and it doesn't seem to be registering them. But for the most part, it's really fun, and I think it handles well. In terms of traditional Pokemon games, I've really only played like a handful. So I played, the original, like Red and Blue, and then I played Crystal, and that took a pretty long break from Pokemon, and then I got back into it in like 2019 with Pokemon Sword, and I played the remake of Diamond. Maybe it was Pearl. I think it was Pearl. And then I played Scarlet and Violet and Arceus. So I guess I played quite a bit, but not like all of them. And I think it's good. I mean, I like traditional Pokemon quite a bit, but I do like the Arceus or like the Legends games a little bit better for like how they play. And being able to like throw your Pokemon out, and it just like the more kind of open world feel. I like that a lot. Have you played most of the Pokemon games yourself? Now it has become a threat to Limios. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth, I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Ace of Spades is saying, very nice. I'm currently going back and playing some of the older ones, working through Leaf Green right now. I want to play Arceus because it seems to just be about catching Pokemon, which I like. Yeah, and there's a lot of like missions where you have to catch so many of them to like progress and that kind of thing. I really liked being able to get Cyndaquil up to Typhlosion, because Typhlosion was my starter, final stage in Crystal. But in Legends Arceus, they make him a ghost fire type, or like ghost poison. So I didn't like that because he was fire in the original, and I wish they would have just left it that way, but it was still pretty cool. I wish I had some of the older systems. I used to have like a Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance SP. But I don't have any of those now, so I need to start collecting them. Okay, your first Pokemon game was Alpha Sapphire on 3DS. Okay. You've only played that one. Let's Go and Sword. Haven't beat Sword yet. Maybe one day. I really like Sword. I guess like whenever I played it, I guess all of the updates had happened for it. And I really liked the DLC. It was pretty cool. It takes you to I think it's like there are maybe 2 places you can go to. It's like the Crown Tundra in another place. And yeah, I just enjoyed it. I was playing it like with my daughter at the same time, and we were kind of competing to see who could fill out the Pokedex first. Yeah, I bet the Pokemon games are super expensive. Like, people love them. But you'd also think like there'd be a ton, so it would be like kind of balance on, you know, it's not that expensive because there are a lot. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Okay, let's get out of here. Before we fully get out of here, I'm going to check the second floor. Oh, okay, yeah. Probably because it was like monsters or violence or something like that. Wow, emeralds over $200. I think my brother had emerald when we were in like high school or middle school, around that time period. I forget exactly when it came out, but I'm pretty sure he had it. It had that green dragon on it, right? Wait, am I on the second floor? I am. Okay, it's just that Pokeball, I guess. Oh, what? I need to go to the first floor. Distracted. So for your 3DS, which kind do you have? Because I've been thinking about getting one, but I wasn't sure like which one to get. Because I made, I think, several versions. So I don't know which one is the actual good one to get. Yeah, no, I get that for sure. I remember I brought like my Game Boy to my grandma's house, and I was playing it, and I was doing the battling, and she's like, "This is really violent. Like, maybe you shouldn't be playing this." And I was like, "No, it's okay." I was like, "It's not a big deal." She also didn't want me like playing Spider-Man and stuff like that. So I definitely get what you mean. Did you see Lysander? I met him inside. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us. Grizel, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Mark, you know the truth of AZ's sins, and so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. Why would I do that? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumios, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumios. This city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumios better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumios's people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. It's getting interesting. Okay, the new 3DS. More than likely the XL one. Okay. They didn't do the normal size one in the US often, so it's super expensive unless you want to have a Japanese one. Ah, okay. The new 3DS XL. Okay. And I guess is the 3DS, is that region locked? So if I got a Japanese one, would it only be for Japan? Wonder what the rest of the team is going to think when we tell them about AZ. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, Mark, did you manage to find Grisham? He's a guy from the cafe. No kidding, I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau. And he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Novu Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it is time I talked to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Okay. So Ace is saying it is region locked, the 3DS. Unless you're comfortable hacking it, and it's surpassingly easy. Okay. And that removes the region lock to a degree, but physical cards still have some issues. Okay, cool. Yeah, right now I've been collecting Switch 1 games because I really got back into gaming with the Switch and the PC. I took a huge break from gaming when I went to college and then, several years after graduating. So it was like a decade or so of not gaming and then getting back into it. Mark, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their future stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, all so that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. This is crazy. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens and poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously, for 3,000 whole years. During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Anji is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I wonder if I should say Angie or Anji. We'll go with Angie. I built Angie to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I had done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Angie after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Angie. The tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Angie and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant, rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette, and together reach the control panel within Angie. Ace, what's your favorite way of gaming now? Do you play a lot of the Switch, or are you doing the Steam Deck thing with JD? Like, what's your gaming platform of choice? I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history in the tower too. So we need the strongest mega evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to mega evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only mega evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve, perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others, though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen, I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. Okay, yeah, just on a Pokemon kick for sure. Yeah, I bought a new gaming PC at the beginning of the year. So I was playing a lot of Call of Duty on that and like other, story-based games, but I've mainly just been playing Switch, and now I'm playing the Switch 2. So I'm really enjoying it. I don't know how I feel about game key cards yet. I haven't really decided, but I think, to be able to play the games on Switch 2 will be good because I want to, stream the Switch 2. And I feel like maybe trying to stream PC may be a bit more challenging, but I've not really looked into it much, so I need to do that as well. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Mark, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. Knew we could count on you, Mark. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nouveau. Arc Raider seems fun. And I know the new Call of Duty it's a badly received game, but I think I'd really like to play Expedition 33, especially since it's apparently going to sweep the Game Awards this year. And everyone's been talking about how good a game it is. I'm hoping they do a port to the Switch, but either way, I'll play it on PC if it doesn't. All right, it's time you go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. I did not expect the story to kind of turn out this way. That's surprising. All right, let's go do this promotion match. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes, I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? We're fighting for AZ. Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flower floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone. Grizel, please, that's too far. But it is true that you, Mark, don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumios? Care about the people here. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect the city from the tower. I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Yeah, I think a good surprise. But I'm curious to see, how things really play out. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Can't wait to get a Charizard. Should be able to get one in this game, from what I've heard. Challenger ticket verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry. And yet you think you'll be able to save Lumios. I will protect Lumios. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Yeah, so this Legends game is a bit different from Arceus. So in this one, you have to do these promotion matches, but you can only do the battling at night, which is kind of a strange, I don't know, kind of Pikmin edition, I would say, where there's like the day-night cycle. But it's not too bad because you can go explore and do side quests and other things and then come in and do the promotion matches. Come on, flamethrower. Oh, he beat me. That's alright. Malamar, Hyroar. Switch to Garchomp. Okay, Tyranitar. Oh man, the Ice Punch was serious. Okay, Hydro Pump. These Pokemon are pretty tough. Hyroar. So I'm gonna have to use Max Potion. There we go. And I guess Charizard's coming. Oh no, Salamence. I think I've already beaten this guy. Hydro Pump. Alright, so I'm gonna use a Max Revive on Garchomp. Just in case. Got him. What? Okay. He's gonna Mega Evolve him. My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard. So I want to use for Alligator. Whoa. That's a super cool form. So we're gonna Max Revive for Alligator. Come on. Got it. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There is no denying it. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. So we're going to rank A. Let's go. You've been promoted to rank A. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysander hoped to make real. That world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all, if I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Mark. Please take care of Prism Tower in our city. Of course I will. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Novu exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Flare Blitz. Alright, very good. And come by Novu Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those flamethrower roasts you like. Alright, very good. I like his hair. It's cool. Oh, there's Zygarde. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Am I about to fight this guy? Grisham. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full power, or full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumios. Alright, we're here for some croissant curry. Why is she staring at me like that? Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Whoa, you both reached rank A the same day. It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2 A-ranked trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? Did somebody kidnap Floette? Oh no, okay. Oh, was it sick? What's going on? Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Angie that is affecting you? Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun, shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumios and of this world will be safe in your hands. That night. Boom. Big crash. Mark, you all right? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Okay. All right, let's see what's happening. That was a big crash. Good, everyone's okay. What even was that? An earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Kanari is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Why is the elevator always so slow? Normally, I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go. Shouldn't really use an elevator if there's an earthquake. Getting all 4 of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. AZ, Floette, you're okay? We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AZ? You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wondered if she might be responding to Angie in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Oh, yeah. That's that mega evolution that Elle talked about, Lysander. Oh my gosh. Prism Tower. This looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Angie goes rogue as well. The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting, It will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ is going to take care of it. Hey, Vinny, this about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head out now. And I was thinking this whole time the president was going to have something to do with this, but it's AZ. All right, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrico Plaza. Once Float has Mega evolved, she can take on the power of the tower, the power of Angie. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take, Angie Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go. So I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. Living 3,000 years, that'll do it. Floette, good luck. I am counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Mark. I am so grateful that our paths crossed. Oh, there's some cells. Is it gonna hop on me or something? Yeah, of course. There's one from my bag, I guess. Okay. Meet the others in front of Prism Tower. I guess this is the formation of Pokemon that I'm going to use for this. 370s, 269s, 168. Alright, so we got some rare candies. We'll use them. Alright. I'm just leveling up my Pokemon before we go into this big battle. Absol's kind of weak. Alright, so we're all in the 70s. Starmanite, Dragonite, Dragonite. I've not even caught a Dratini yet. That'd have been nice to have a Dragonite in this battle. Alright, we'll save it. And then we will keep rolling. Yeah, I think I'm good. It looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify the situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve Mega Evolution. Team MZ, you're in the remarkable position of having two trainers who have achieved rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it, Tawny says. But you and Mark are both rank A now, Tawny. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. And then I'll be the one to save every person in Pokemon and Lumiose. Sound fair, Vinny? If that is what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. All right, Mark, talk to me when you're ready to battle. Well, that's what we're going to have to do. Let's do it. I assumed I'd have to battle her. It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who will take control of the tower. Let's do it. We're ready when you are, Vinny. I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. I won't lose to you. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. All right, you're challenged by Tawny of Team MZ. Meow Stick. Garchomp. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna go with Crunch. And Bulldoze. All right, one down. You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. Goodra. Okay, perfect. Dragon Claw. And Dragon Breath. Alright, I'm poisoned, so we're gonna have to take care of that. I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. Avalugg. Yeah, we're gonna switch to Houndoom. Flamethrower. Oh, close call. Oh man. Alright, close. I need to heal Garchomp of that poison. I'm gonna be the one to fix the tower with Floette so everyone can keep living their happy lives. Embor. Okay, okay. Hydro Pump. One hit. If I'm going to protect everyone in Lumios, I can't go losing to you. Okay. Manectric. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to bring Garchomp out. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to heal Garchomp immediately. So I'm gonna heal Houndoom first. Bulldoze. Oh, you. Okay. Able to protect that move. Bulldoze. Let's go. Alright, so now we're about to fight. Is it Meganium? Yeah. Meganium. I can't believe you've got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. Alright. Mega Evolve time. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, Houndoom, you're up. Let's Mega Evolve you. Looks like I might be about to get hit with a bunch of rocks. Flamethrower. Game over. I really wanted to be the one to save everybody, but I know you can protect them too. Hey chat, hope you're doing well. So you really are Lumios's greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. It was a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready. Okay, my Pokemon are all healed up. Alright, Vinny, let's do this. I believe matters have been settled. Mark will make for the tower's control center with Floette. No, wait, please. Please let me do this instead. What? But Mark won, you said. I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumios. And as a trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Mark has a job only he can do. What do you mean? Mark, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumios if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in this city, not to mention everyone else. Lumios is our home, Floette, and I want to make sure it stays safe for all of us, people and Pokemon. Understood. I will also aid Mark down here as needed. Huh. I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done no matter who won. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. I had a feeling this was going to happen, that she was going to get Floette and I was going to get Zygarde, and I said this on one of the last streams, so I'm glad that I'm correct. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, AZ? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I understand. All this stress about Prism Tower must take a real toll on you. While we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste, Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tawny. Mark, Lita, Naveen, I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumios, to protect the entire region of Kalos. Carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend your Team MZ, lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. Here we go. Oh, she's got the orb there. The Mega Power Stone. That's a Floetite stone. Alright, Floette, Mega Evolve. Let's go, Floette. Oh, wow. Whoa. It's crashed into the tower. This must be the tower's control center. This chair might as well be a throne. There we go, ready to roll. Hey Mark, you better be watching. This reminds me, you still got a star in my Hotel Z ad when all this is done. Okay, Floette, let's do this. Okay. So Floette's absorbing all of the Mega Power, which I guess makes her the Eternal Flower like they were saying. And she's just gonna shoot it off into space? Like, what's she gonna do? This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. Oh, wow. Is that like a root system? Okay, are we gonna have to fight Floette? What? That would be crazy. So this is the Eternal Flower. What is going on? Story's getting wild. What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things grow out of it. They look like part of Floette's Eternal Flower. I must go update our Cosortico Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. All right, grown up, leaving the children. Shall we get down to the street? I suppose we'd better. We wouldn't want to be up here if more tremors hit. That's my dog, if you can hear that shaking and rumbling. She's messing around in her cage. All right, climb down from the rooftops and see how the situation is on the ground. All right. So what's Team MZ's next move? Help Tawny, right? And helping her, we fight the tower. Mark, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ is up to us. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect this city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tawny, what's going on up there? Are you all right? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. We'll come save you. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think... Zygarde. What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry. Tawny, can you hold that thought a moment? What for? We need Mark to team up with Zygarde. Oh, a bunch of Mega Evolved Pokemon. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. AZ was right. This is bad. We gotta fight. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. A Gengar and a Paracool. Yeah, I think Houndoom. Oh, Heracross. Might need to bring out Talonflame. Houndoom's getting bodied. Come on. Oh no. All right. Let's bring some Pokemon back. Okay. Kidding me. Oh, Icy Wind, that's not good. Man. Dude, my team's getting torched. It's not good. Bring Houndoom back. There we go. Thank you, Ampharos. Goodness. Phew. Good thing we managed to calm them. Here, Mark, I'll heal your Pokemon. Thank you, Lita. Oh, hang on. I've got an idea. What's your idea? Here we go. Just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Mark knows, right? Strategy meeting. Are you kidding me? Right now. Yep, it's a strategy meeting time. Alright, we've got two objectives. Calm down the rogue, mega evolved Pokemon all over the city, and rescue Tawny and Floette from the tower. Am I gonna get Power Stones every time I beat one of these things? That'd be nice. We ought to consider what Tawny proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde, yeah, but getting to it is gonna be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted. Take the rooftop. You think you could climb that wreckage and then go via the rooftops? I know you're great, Mark, but that's a lot for any one person. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we three could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. Kanari, what's zappin', Team MZ? Kanari from Dynamo's here to help jumpstart this show. What? Check it. I brought backup too. Oh, Corbeau and Ivor. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Mark. The Fists of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you are still unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who are provided with the Mega Rings by Quasorico Inc. I was trying to explain the entire situation. However, Miss Kanari here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on, and how can we help? Right, according to Tawny, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead. Could it be that Zygarde is testing Mark's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Mark get over to it. Oh, Jacinth. Allures, the thought of entrusting you few with such a crucial task fills me with unease. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, Princess. I was having Labane gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will all check your Rotom phones, I have sent you each our findings. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. At its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take them on with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Mark. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up. Did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right, with all of us working together, we can clear a way for Mark. Very well. Let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area. All right, let's go over what we've decided. Okay, that's the path, huh? Each of us is gonna try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Mark will come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumius's 5 districts. If you would all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now we're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Tornoid de Jacinth. You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jacinth. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to this city. Then butted heads on our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. Mark, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumios. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrico Plaza, so please take care of things where you are. All right, thank you, Emma. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city. All right, let's get it. That was for real the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that, Lita. The crucial part's still to come. Right, we don't even know yet how we're gonna stop the tower. So I guess we've just gotta bet everything on the possibility Tawny mentioned that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head for the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwen are waiting. Alright, let's do it. Go ahead and save it real quick. Just taking a look, make sure I don't miss anything. Oh man. Whew. 4 and a Garchomp. Are you kidding me? Alright, we're gonna have to take him out first. That's crazy. Pidgeot, Kangaskhan, and Garchomp. Mark, Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice, at your service. He knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district as was discussed at that strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting as usual. He'd crush it in his giant fist otherwise. The rogue Pokemon certainly are out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor, and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay, Mark? Alright, let's do this. You got into a battle with the wild Pokemon. Okay, Gwen's gonna help us. Ooh, Dragon Claw. It's a beast mode move. Garchomp's getting toasted. Down to 9. Yeah, I want to fight Garchomp first. Gotta get him out of here. Come on. Okay. The rest of them should be fine. Oh, I'm Pokedex. Explosion. Come on, Garchomp. Hang in there. This gun's pretty strong. Sturdy. Bulldoze. Alright, Pidgeot. Go aim for us. Thunder. Shock. Alright, that was crazy. Justice prevails. Oh, man. More of them. There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it is time for me to unleash the strength I've gained training with the Fist of Justice. Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Mark to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on ahead, Mark. Hurry. Oh, Gwen, you're fighting for me at last. Wrong again, Ivor. Mark, bump me. Good luck. Let's get moving. Man, the fact that she's going to take on 3 Mega Evolved Pokemon is wild. Catch me if you can. Oh, she's going to run? Okay, she's trying to just get their attention. It's a little diversionary tactic. Okay. Man, this is as fast as I can run right now, huh? Ah, it seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. I can simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. We had best find another way. Any clever ideas, Mark? Gonna use some of the rubble. I see. That section of the wall that was around the tower would make a fine bridge if we could knock it down. Like a rock smash move or something? Or is he just gonna punch it? Even my mighty fist may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx. Time to Mega Evolve. One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart. Justice Punch. Nice. There you go. Away across. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor, so here I am. I see Phalanx saved the day. Gwen, you're alive. Quiet down, of course I'm alive. My apologies, I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your concern for Lumios, not me. Right, let us see the plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde, Mark. Yes, go on ahead for Lumios. Alright. Her name is Kanari. She's not some random streamer. Naveen would be arguing about Kanari right now in the midst of this tragedy. Yo. Things ain't looking great, huh? Blastoise and the Steelix. Those poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out for the fun of it either. So we doing something about it, or... Yeah, we have to. Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumios is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I never let Kanari deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city takes a beating. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go, Mark. These rogue Pokemon. Excuse me. These rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can keep moving ahead. Look lively, folks. We got a big job to do. Got it, boss. You there, this is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. I beg your pardon? Me, you want me to help too. Manny's making his way. Come on, Mark. Show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. Got into a battle with the wild Pokemon. Ampharos. Yeah. Say Blastoise. Goodness. Flamethrower. And Fire Phase. Oh, really? Come on. There we go. Pokemon, we're getting cooked. You may be the MVP of the ZA Royale, but me and Electros get the reward for most improved. Alright, very cool, very cool. Here, let me heal up your hard-working Pokemon. Appreciate it. We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. Whoa! Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Excadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now. When Lumiose needs fixing, we fix it right up. But we can't repair lives that are lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go, Mark. Alright. Gotta do this crazy obstacle course. Scaffolding course. Alright. Here's the platform. And we're going. Show us what you got. Is there like hidden stuff as I go, or? Yeah. Yeah, there's a Pokeball. I'll grab that real quick. Should I go get that? Yeah, why not? Max potion. Cool, cool, cool. Where am I supposed to go? Alright, I am not sure what to do here. So if I get down on this T, Rotom Glide there. Oh no! And it fell through. That's a pain. But I think that is the right way, so I need to get over there. Alright, let's do this again. Perfect. Right, rare candy. Experience candy. Alright, so let's take a little look. Am I supposed to jump down there? I think so. Alright, we made it. Very good. He said, "Go!" Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course and you cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. Nope, they've got some Pokemon to deal with. Uh-oh, looks like trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumios. You mean in Kalos, yeah? Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold up however long it needs to for my city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. The deadline's looming. Any percent speedrun mode. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna keep pushing forward. Gwen saying, could you hurry it up? I'm getting tired. Here's Labane. Greetings, I have been expecting you. Where's Jacinth? Hello there, my dear Mark. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Labane instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there is work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear Labane is present to support you on my behalf. She is as fine a battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be of some assistance to you. And so, my dear Mark, I kindly ask that you pacify this poor rogue mega evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. Now I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist. Labane, I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Yeesh. She loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. Man. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will and they're suffering from it. While my partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this. Alright. Gonna need Garchomp for the dragon. Maybe we can use Houndoom on the Aggron. Hold up. Man, that doesn't get much of anything. Oh no. We got him. That was awesome. You killed it out there. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting besides Jacinth is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you struggle with, Lebane? What in the... When the heck did you... I mean, how long... It was nothing, Lady Jacinth. Pay me no mind. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. Phew. Yeah, fire and ice. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Lebane. Naturally, Lady Jacinth, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Lebane, and you, Mark. I think this calls for a secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jacinth, kindly follow me this way. What is this secret weapon? Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you into Lady Jacinth's personal battle arena. Jacinth Zone, on. Oh, she's trapped him. This Jacinth Zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please continue on, Mark. Let's go, Dragalge. You and me are gonna keep these streets safe. Come, my dearest Clefable, let us show our new friends the finest hospitality for Lumios. You're doing great. Corbo's just ahead. Report in, Felipe. How's it look over there? I see that'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? Gardevoir. I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Felipe, this situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get ready, or get something ready to lift people up. Like a cookout or maybe something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. Alright, let's see what's going on. Alright, we got it. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. As long as Electros is with me, I'll keep on charging ahead. People are just gonna say things on the side there. Psh, Felipe isn't here yet. Afraid not, sir. There he is. Sorry I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators and... And what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Well, rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves then. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle. You got it, boss. I'm sorry about that. Are they gonna become a human ladder? Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. They really are turning into a human ladder. That's crazy. I said that as a joke. You know how Mega Evolution's an expression of the bonds between Pokemon and people? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate, a human ladder. Boss, Mr. Corbeau. We've already fallen off the straight and narrow, and at this rate, we're going to fall short here too. Looks like we're one person short. What do we do now? Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much, and then some. This man's about to climb up to the top. Don't you worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate. Climb on up. I mean it. Don't dilly-dally. You'd better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last. Getting down from that would be crazy. They're all like, ah. Yeah, that would be a pain. Go get him, Mark. That's crazy. It's like he just fell off. Are they all back down there? Okay, cool. All right, where are we going? through the debris. Alright, climbing up. Boom. We're making our way slow and steady. Which way? Not that way, this way. Okay, so we are going this way. Oh man. I'm on the vines, or the roots. There's a ladder. Okay, here we go. Man. There's Alakazam. But, alright. They give Aerodactyl a beard. Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid that Novu Cafe is closed for the day. But you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? While we offer more than fresh, fragrant blends, we've got high-quality trainers too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. Let's do this. Bring out Charizard. Okay, we all threw out some fires. Let's Mega Evolve. Come on, Houndoom. Flamethrower. Come on. Alright, Aerodactyl's gone, and so is Alakazam. We got him. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Novu Cafe. Take it already. I bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now, too. Right. You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. What are you going to do? I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare. Nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of this city no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it that you most want to achieve now? I want to help Tawny. That is a noble desire. Now let us each set out to accomplish what we must. Zygarde. I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Looks like we've got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends, though. Unlikely. At least not when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. Pincers. You go do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. We will handle this area for you. This way. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, follow Zygarde. Hey, Mark. I see you from up here. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met? How we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more punch now. Watch yourself if Angie Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Mark have to save Floette and all of Lumios. Zaya. I see you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Mark. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who chose to take rather than to give. But that is no way to save the world. You must be one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. This last cell's gonna have to come off me, isn't it? Alright, Zygarde. There it is. It hitched a ride. 100%. Whoa. It's like a superhero. Angie Floette is ready to try to destroy anyone who comes near it. Okay. It's gonna be a hard-fought battle. Okay, I've got to battle flowers. That's clearly like a... It's not doing anything. Down to him. Alright, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Am I supposed to fight this thing or be like... I guess so, yeah. It's health bars there. Oh, okay. It's got its own health. I didn't really notice that. Alright, let's do this thing. Alright, I'm gonna have to heal you. Alright, let's Mega Evolve. actually its own. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we beat 2 flowers. Houndoom fainted. We need to bring him back. What is Zygar gonna do? Uh, 1,000 arrows. Okay, very nice. So I guess I'm gonna have to keep beating flowers so he'll keep doing his attack. Hey, thanks Ace of Spades. I appreciate you tuning in and hanging out with me. Have a good evening. Okay, I'm assuming flowers will come back. Yep. Oh, for alligator, come on. One HP, and that's crazy. Man, it took him down to 60 quick. Using max revive. Come on, Ampharos. About to get toasted. Oh, you did. Okay. Come on, Garchomp. Okay. Well, that's good. It gives me time to heal up my Pokemon. No, it also kind of takes away the time of the Mega Evolution. Didn't think about that. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? Alright, Garchomp. Gotta bring you back. Come on. Let's get one of these guys out of here so we can find the other one. Alright, so... Alright, for alligator, cool. Dragon Claw. Just one should come back, yeah. Come on. Come on, you can do this. There we go. Stretch my back out. Alright, Zygarde. Let's see what your next move is. I feel like the 1,000 arrows is just like, sounds like it should be the move to use. Is that poison? Alright, we're gonna bring you back. Oh no. That's it, me. Alright, right now I'm just trying to heal my Pokemon back. Where is it? Okay. Guess I shouldn't fly into the poison. Come on. Come on, Garchomp. Get rid of this flower. Alright. Alright, Zygarde. power attack. There we go. Hopefully Zygarde can end it with his last move. This should be the top one, I guess. Yeah, it's the last move. Core Enforcer. Very cool. Let's see what happens. Oh man. He did it. Oh, I thought I was going to turn back into a tower. You put an end to the Angie Floette's rampage. The tower, or Angie, or whatever it's called, it stopped. It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Mark. You don't forget about us. What about all the rogue Pokemon? They've all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the Zia Rao join forces, we can accomplish anything. Allures, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of Lumious, Jacinth, and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. Thank you all so much, especially you, Mark. Tawny, are you all right? I'm fine. Takes more than this to phase me. Now all that's left is for Mega Floette to take control of Angie and we'll finally be done. And I trust Quasartica will put together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Rishisme would be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever is, so long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later. Just one last step, Floette. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move. What's Angie trying to do? It's about to do like a final blast. Whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, is it releasing like its life? That looks kind of like what happened in the drawing that it did. It can't be. No, no way. If Angie fires Floette's Light of Ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Lumious left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking. Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. An ordinary pebble entrusted to you by the Pokemon known as Zygarde, it is completely unremarkable. Grip tightly. The pebble transformed into a Zygardeite stone. Oh snap, we're about to mega evolve Zygarde. that a big cannon? That's crazy. Is it like... Okay, it's gonna swing back down towards us. And Zygarde's about to blast it. Yeah, that's nuts. That was beautiful, though. There you go. Is that a missile? That's crazy. Core Enforcer. Nihil Light. Okay. Oh, that is beautiful. There's Tawny and Floette. Hopefully Floette didn't die. Okay, she's awake. Alright, very good. Didn't want to lose Floette in the battle. There's AZ. As ever, it is our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. Is this man about to die? No, he seems okay. I mean, you live 3,000 years. It's just like, I thought, okay, maybe he's going to, you know, move on. We beat it. Pokémon Legends EA. Only took us 12 streams. But, you know, I'd only play like an hour here and there. That's not bad. Oh, yeah. I want Tawny to find her person she's looking for, which I'm assuming is President Jet. I think President Jet is her grandma. But we'll see what happens. This game was really fun. So now I've beat the main mission. We'll see if there's a little bit more story after the credits. I'm assuming there will be, hoping there will be. And then after that, you know, we'll start streaming another game. I haven't decided what yet. I've got Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. I have the Mario Galaxy games, which I've not played through before, so it'd be like a first time playthrough for me. I could play Hades, which I've also not played. Hades 1 and 2. I played Hollow Knight. Pretty sure I beat the game, but it's been a long time since I played it. But I've been waiting for Silk Song to get a physical edition before I pick it up. which may be lame, but is the financially smart thing for me to do. I also got Kirby Air Rider, so I could play some of that. And I've got Story of Seasons for the Switch 2. Oh, and I've got Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. So maybe we'll do that one. But could do Hyrule Warriors. We'll just have to see. Next week, Metro Prime 4 comes out, though. I'm definitely picking that up. It's a lot of people that went into making this game. They did a great job. There were a few times where it felt like hitting the buttons in the battles, it wasn't really picking up exactly what I was doing. But for the most part, like, all the gameplay was good, the battling was good. I enjoyed, walking around, catching Pokemon in the wild zones. The battle zones was an interesting concept. Like I said, it reminded me of Pikmin. But I would like to be able to just battle whenever I wanted to battle. That would also be nice. But there's that balance of having all the side quests, and you could do side quests while you're waiting for the battle zone to happen. So I could go either way, but it's more convenient to be able to just do the battle zone and then go to the next thing you want to do. I think I will just continue this kind of on my own since I've beaten the game and just like catch all the Pokemon, fill out the Pokedex, all of that stuff. If people want me to do that on the stream, they can, leave it in the comments and say, yeah, we would love to see that. Otherwise, I'll just start playing another game that would be probably more interesting to watch. Man, since 1995. It's impressive. Pokémon Legends ZA. Oh, what's this? Here we go. Okay, this looks like it's just like a picture and it's going to have some words. Okay, here we go. Oh man, AZ died, huh? Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. So he did die. He seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes, not so he could have his grave dug. Keep watching over Lumios, AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted, a city of harmony between us and Pokemon. Okay, so I guess I'll be able to come visit it. For 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that. I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. We've got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. Thank you for everything, AZ. Finn. Man, don't mess with me. Are you not going to tell me who Tawny's been looking for this entire time? Some days after the events with the tower, as calm begins to return to the city, your alarm is going off. All right, let's see. Yeah, we're going downstairs. Morning, or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrico Plaza should be wrapping up about now. In fact, I'm glad the plaza is fixed, but it is now really the time for having ceremonies. Now is exactly the time I'd say we've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumios needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're going to do, Mark? What I'll do? About your wish, the one you get for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumios' strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it is in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? It does. I suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you'll need to figure out what to ask for first, right? You save the city, I bet they'd give you anything. Hey, all of you, come here for a second. Hear what Tawny has to say. I found something while I was sorting through AZ's stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends. If you are reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumia City. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is, as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, AZ. Oh, AZ. When we left him on the roof the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So what will we do about the hotel? We probably don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business, right? AZ did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. He did, yes, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Cosortica would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our ZA Royale wish on this. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieve rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centrico Plaza. Understood. See you at Centrico Plaza. We'll be waiting for you. You all heard that, right? It's time to go meet Vinny. Guess you've got until you reach Centrico Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'll figure it out. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our 2 A-ranked trainers will request. You're probably right, but there's no point getting nervous about it. Let's head to Centrico Plaza. I think she'll ask to find the person she's looking for. And then I'll ask to keep the hotel running. My dear Team MZ, why are you here? We simply had to find out what both of you A-ranked trainers will wish for. The bottom line is this: I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. Then why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I am so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumios become the best trainer they can be. And my dream is to make the citizens of Lumios strong so that we can get rid of wild zones. Oh dear, I would never have expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumios. As for the name, how about something like Le Sublime Ultra Tournoi de Jacinth? At that point, would you even call it a tournament? Oh, whatever, Vinny's waiting, let's go. Yes, people are going to stop me all along the way. You know what? I'm just going to travel. Oh, Battle Zone 20. We found it. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I offer my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. It should have been up to Quasartico Inc. to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Lumios' residents, human and Pokemon alike. We owe you all a great debt. Really, it wasn't that much. And the Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like you could have just told the whole city something was up. It would have caused a panic. It's just such a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumios went so wrong. But we managed to right it with the help of all those tough trainers Mark had battled. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumios after all. It does my heart good to hear that you all feel this way. With that said, Vinny? Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A is the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted, as long as that wish is within the capability of Quasartico Inc. to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Tawny? You could get help looking for them. That's a personal thing, I guess. I can just find them myself. I wish this big feels like it should go towards something that'd help everyone. Oh, I know. We could combine your 2 wishes. I bet that'd get us something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say, Mark? Let's go for Harmony. I feel you, but that's Quasartico's whole mission. We can leave that up to them. In that case, what do you say, Mark? That seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as it can be. Jacinth and the others sure seemed hyped about that idea. I fully support more Pokemon battles. Should we ask for the ZA Royale to continue then? I see. What an interesting turn of events. What, is there a problem? No, rather AZ had approached me as well to ask if the ZA Royale could be continued even after its original purpose had been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. Okay. We did it. Pokemon battles will continue. If you'll give me but a moment. Attention ZA Royale operations team. This is your green light to push the update to the app as discussed. Your ZA Royale app has been updated. As you'll see when you next check your app, you should now be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. Earn yourself a challenger's ticket and show it to the receptionist at Quasartica Inc. for a chance to battle in a reward match. If you win the match, amazing prizes will be yours to keep. After each reward match, your ticket points will reset to 0. I'll inform the other ZA Royale participants about the update and our plans for this competition. Let me see, I suppose we might as well begin at once. We will kick it off this very night. You work fast as always, Vinny. So AZ wished for this to happen too. I wonder if there really are things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. We'll find out what those things are through the ZA Royale. I hope you're all ready. Starting now, we're rivals. It seems a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, its people and Pokemon are what truly matter most. I hope the competition sparked by the ZA Royale will continue breathing new life into Lumio City. Alright, let's go do whatever we need to prepare. The Infinite ZA Royale awaits. The Infinite ZA Royale. ZA Royale. Okay, interesting. So I still have a main mission. Wait, hold on. What am I supposed to do? I wonder if I'm supposed to come here only after the, like I get the points and stuff. If you wish to take part in a reward match, you will need to secure a challenger's ticket. Okay, yeah. So I've got to fight at night. And then get the ticket. Oh, don't use it on him. Not yet. Let me find Gwen. Where's she at? Okay, travel spots. Nice. I've never used this Justice Dojo. That's what I want to do. Want to talk to her about the Seeds of Mastery. Ivor Sensei isn't here at the dojo if you're looking for him, but since you are here and all, mark our request a battle. Sensei may not be around to teach me, but I can use you to get a new perspective on my skills. Okay. Let me know as soon as you're ready for our bout. We can battle right now. You ready to face me? I'm ready. Please show me what it takes to reach rank A in the ZA Royale. My champ. Damn, my champ's pretty tough. Medicham. Let's go ahead and heal you up. Ice Punch is serious. crafty. Let me go ahead and switch. Alright, who's next? I'll loot you. Brave bird moves pretty strong. Got him with one liquidation. I mean, hit him with bubble beam too, I guess. Maybe. Another defeat. It feels like the more we battle, the greater the gap between us grows. Pokemon are pretty tough this time. Mark, you truly are worthy of being called Lumios's strongest trainer. Whereas I don't think I've grown any stronger at all. I'm a total disgrace to the fist of justice and by extension to Ivor Sensei himself. Maybe I don't even belong in the fist of justice. Hold up. Got some Alpha Pangoros. The Pangoro duo, not again. These two are always causing us trouble. It's like they go out of their way to avoid the wild zones. They're real tough customers. Even Ivor Sensei has a hard time driving them away unscathed. But if Sensei isn't here to protect the dojo, then that duty falls to me. Mark, please fight at my side. These Pangoros. Phew. Are they both alphas for real? Okay, yeah. The red eyes, I guess they are. Oh, for alligator. My Pokemon healed? Nope. Bro, they took out both of them. Nope, nope. Definitely not. Flamethrower. No, get out of here, man. Alright, Garchomp. Go ahead and get him. There we go. That was tough. You have to punch their heads. Nicely done, Mark. Gotta beat you down, Pangoros. Go on, you two. The exit's that way. That's funny. They've got like a Trevenant, like wood fight statue. Ivor Sensei. Mark, Josie. Or Jose. Were you two responsible for those Pangoro leaving the dojo? Yes, Sensei. Thanks to Mark, we were able to turn away those troublemakers. It's no wonder he was able to save Lumios. I got a glimpse of his true potential today. Whereas I... Jose. Yes, Sensei. If you didn't have just as much potential yourself, you would not have been able to hold your own alongside Mark. In fact, the only reason I left the dojo unattended was because I knew you could guard it in my stead. You recognize the gap between your own skills and those of a master, and that very recognition is proof of your self-awareness, nothing more. I know that you will continue to grow, Jose. I'll be calling on your aid the next time that I must turn those Pangoro back at myself. Yes, Sensei. Thank you, Sensei. Mark, thank you for everything today. Alright, cool. I'm trying to use these seeds to like up my plus moves. There we go. Plus moves. So if there are... Okay. Why are they C pluses though? Like I want them to be higher. Oh yeah, let's do Dazzling Gleam. Come on. Let me look at my Pokemon moves. Outrage, 120. Yeah, like becoming... Oh, Breaking Swipe. That might be better than Bubble Beam. Oh, it's not. But it is a dragon, so... Could be worth changing, actually. Oh, I can just use the bumpers. That's cool. Zap Cannon. The user attacks by firing an electric blast like a cannon. This also leaves targets paralyzed without fail. 120? Let's go. 15-second cooldown's crazy though. Thunder. Let's go. Oh, Thunderbolt. 90. There we go. Wait, I wanted to keep looking at the moves. Eerie Impulse. No, I think what I got's good. Solar Beam. Okay, so we've got 45, 55, 120, 95. So 45 Vine Whip. Let's go ahead and change that to, yep. And then Magic Leaf at 60 is 50, so I could change that. Vine Whip's 45, yeah, let's change Magic Leaf. Okay, Garchomp, Dragon Rush. 100 power. Yeah, we gotta change Dragon Breath because that move is not super strong. Dig, 80. Bulldoze is really fast though. I mean, Dig is solid. Hmm. 20 more points. Maybe we should just get rid of Crunch and use Bulldoze, Dig, and then these two. I like having a dark move though. Kind of balance. Parasong, Future Sight. A short time after this move is used, a blast of psychic energy will strike the spot where the target was. Yeah, let's change that. Air Slash. Quick Attack. Let's go. Shadow Claw. Shadow Claw might be better than Future Sight. Just depending on how it's used. Overheat. The user attacks with all the power it can muster. The recoil will lower the user's special attack stat for a while. Dark Pulse is 80. Sludge, Fire Fang, Flamethrower. Maybe I should change Overheat for Fire Fang. Or Sludge Bomb. On 90. Goodness. It's got some drawbacks. We'll try it. If it's terrible, we'll switch it back. Alright, let's go to a Bucky Center. Let's check out the map. So I don't have anything. I don't have everything in 16 or 18 or 17 or 19. Cannot find that dragon, man. All right, 20. Yes. Oh no. Okay. I'm going to step away for one moment and get a little bit more water, a little bio break. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So let's see what we can do here. So I want to go into Wild Zone 20 and see if we can find a Squirtle and a Charmander and just any other starters. I think I've got this thing. Wait, I do not. Might need to go buy some Pokeballs. You missed. Oh, dragon moves don't work. Where'd the thing go? Did it run away? It disappeared on me. Wait, hold up. Man, a bunch of alphas. Okay. Sligo. I need to catch this thing. Or Gudra. Yeah. The final stage. You got this. You got this. Come on. Nice. Come on, get victory bell. Nice. Okay. Oh, Lucario. Man, I'm right about to change back too. Come on, come on. I want a Lucario bad. That's alright. You can figure it out. Oh, there's another one. Garchomp, you're loud, man. Come on. Man. Didn't catch it. Again. This thing. Okay, there's got one of these things? Nope. Garbodor. Didn't catch that either. Come on. And I don't have Scrafty, even though it's right there. Let's get for Alligator. Hydro Pump. Let's torch him. I guess you really shouldn't say torch him if I'm using a water move, right? Got it. Alright. Is Mabel calling me? What's the deal with this thing? Okay, it is running away and disappearing. Okay, okay. How am I gonna catch that thing, then? Oh! You kidding me? At level 54 Totodile. That's wild. Man. Come on. Some nonsense. Oh, come on. Okay, so maybe I'll just sneak dig attack, and then I should be able to catch it. Okay, very good. I'll try that. Draco Meteor. That's how. Oh, there it is. I want this thing. Give me a Tepig. What are you doing, man? Oh, I didn't catch it. Come on. There's a Hippowdon, which I don't have. in the way. I need more ultra balls. I'm like super low. Malamar. Okay, got it with that. Nice. I guess 20 is just like a catch-all. Like you can get whatever you can find. Did I catch Scrafty last time? Yeah, I did. Cool. Agron. Get this dude with liquidation. Okay, got it. Okay, I'm gonna catch this thing using Garchomp's dig attack. Come on, dude. I'll run all the way out there so it's easy. Bro, what are we doing, Garchomp? I'm sorry, an Alpha Klefki. Level 64? Goodness. Oh, that's not doing nothing. Not doing a single thing. Don't hit me with the flamethrower, please. Okay, so overheat. Tough move. 64. Yes. Okay, so far, so good. Nope. There we go. Yes, I overheat. Malamar. No, that didn't do much of anything. Dragon Claw. Dude. Poison Jab. Power Whip. Solar Beam. Oh, goodness gracious. There's a battle zone. I have to leave 20. Man, that's... Ooh, boy. That Alpha Garchomp, my guy. Like, way bigger. Yes, got it. All right, man. I want Tepig, man. A Powdon? Why was that other one blue? Oh, whoa. That was it. That was Squirtle. I saw him. Oh, it wasn't Squirtle. It was Totodile. Kidding me? I mean, pretty cool. I've got one. I piled on you, following me all the way over here. Okay. Apparently you just want to get cut. Why are you running, man? What are we doing? Why can I not attack you? What is that? Oh, come on, dude. What you got? Okay, so I'm gonna go. There are 2 battle zones? Interesting. Wait, are there more than 2? There are more than 2. Alright. We're gonna go do this. Because I've got. I need to go bring Venusaur back. Using a bunch of these since I have 28. Good enough. Alright, let's go fight this little dude. Wyvern, Dragonfall. Didn't stand a chance. Didn't stand a chance. Sweet. 50,000? Come on, man. That's a lot. What is that? Oh, Skarmory. Let's go over there and bite it. Deadly Bird. Just turn the Houndoom real quick. Garchomp's super strong, so I don't even have to do that. If I can get a Mega Stone for Talonflame, he's back in the party. I'm kicking Houndoom out. Infinite ranked opponents. Come on, dude, turn around. Sableye. Let's use Hydro Pump. Hold up. Shadow Ball. Sableye strong. Sharpedo. Alright, we're going with Ampharos. Thunder. Yep. Are you kidding me? I didn't do hardly anything. Nice. Alright, we're gonna need to heal you up. from Matisse. Nice, I paralyzed it. And use Thunder. So I close out that paralyzed move, right? Very cool. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this on one go. Diggers be. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing to you, liquidation again. And we're out of there. Victory. Okay, super effective. Let's go. Alright, gotta sneak attack somebody. Tiny mushroom. That thing. Nope. No, forget that. Nah, it's on me. Oh, she got Tyranitar. Bad matchup, man. Oh. You survived one hit, though. I was surprised at that. I was going to get you in one hit. Alright, need to sneak attack somebody. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, we're going to use... Take some... Oh, you know what? Let's just... I can just do this. Oh, I thought it automatically did it. Okay, never mind. I thought it just like knew. That's okay. Let's go and wake. Wake them up. Oh, see some fresh water. Lemonade. I think lemonade is like 70. So I probably shouldn't waste it. Alright, sneak attack. I'll tear you. Oh, that's actually a terrible idea. But I'm already here. Let's see what happens. No, it's changed. Yeah, Venusaur's about to get cooked. I didn't think that through. With the flying moves. Ooh, knock out opponents with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Let's do it. Thank you. Looking for the prize medals. Got the sludge and the Pokemon, yeah. Very good. Okay, this is a trash person. Hanging out with the trash can. Explosion, huh? Oh, you have another one. Who do you have? Laylio. Come on, Houndoom. Whoa! I guess I'll make a lobby. Flamethrower. There we go. Alright, hold on, put you up. We don't run out of the Mega Evolve stuff. You saw me. Hydro pump it is. Okay. And bye. Hit you with the crunch. Come on, Raichu. One hit. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I could have still just used. Jeez, crunch. Don't see me. Yeah. Gotcha. Sableye. Do we have crunch? Oh. Oh. Turn him into a big old stone. Hold up. Hold up. Using overheat is overkill. That's kind of cool. Yeah, oh, so close. So close. Dazzling Gleam. Talon Flame. And here we go. Zap Cannon. Game over. Game over. We did it. 50,000. Liquidation. He's like, don't mind us for alligator. Pidgeot. Okay, okay. Hydro pump. Not sure you're gonna get me with that hurricane, boy. Lucario. You know what? I need. Alright. Friendship. Sludge bomb. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Do I have one of these things? Yeah, I do. Who is that? Oh, Furfro. Who I'm always calling Frou-Frou, which is hilarious. Yeah, there he is. I don't know why this one's blue. Man, come on. There's Tepig. I want it. Come on. Dude, what are you doing for alligator? Bro, you on the... What are you doing, man? Use Hydro Pump, man. Okay, here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Man, why is it so hard to catch this thing? I'm bodying it. Just absolutely beating it down. And can't catch it. Dude, an alpha Lucario? I definitely want it. I definitely want it. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, that's fine, that's fine. I really thought the game was going to be over. We're still doing stuff. I'm not mad at it. Just thought it was going to be done. You know what? I need to heal my Pokemon first. I probably need to buy some stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, let's do some shopping. Yeah, let's sell some stuff first. Whew, got 3 big nuggets. Okay, I must have had 2 of those and didn't realize it. Okay, ranked up. Yep, we're gonna buy some stuff. Oh, I could just switch. I didn't realize that. Alright, so we need a bunch of these. Let's get 50. Who knew? Who cares? 50 of those. That way I don't have to keep coming back here over and over again. Max potions. Hyper potions. Running low on revives. Let's get like 30 of these. No. Let's do the same. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty stacked up now. Thank you. Alright, to the mission. Alright, we're still doing this. We're doing our thing. Going into Quasartico Inc. Okay. Let's do this mission. Ah, yes. Let's do a reward match. Who's the opponent? Zach. I'm assuming this is like a computer character and not like an actual human being. If they call me Z Eternal, that's because Z is the ultimate, the end to all that comes before it. Yeah, this is the guy I fought in, I think, my first promotion match. Okay. You're challenged by Zach the Driver. Have your Pokemon gotten stronger? Or are you like level 16? Like, what are we doing here? Level 9? Come on, dude. That's funny. I guess I just gotta do this over and over again. Alright, I do not need to dig. That takes too long. I can just wallop the people right now. My last Pokemon, this will be my Z, the final letter in my challenge against you. Alright, Pikachu. Dragon Ball. Alright. Hey, welcome into the chat. At least Pokemon battles lend some appeal to trying over and over, knowing you'll fail. Oh, the person left immediately. That's fine. Congratulations, you've now claimed victory in one reward match. Here's your reward. 5 bottles of zinc. Not bad. 10 pieces of experience candy M. Come back and try your hand at another reward match when you get another challenger's ticket. Okay. Mark, thank goodness. Drop whatever you're doing and hurry straight back to Hotel Z right now, like now. Alright, just travel straight out of here. We meet again. I would speak with you about AZ, but words fail me. How does one speak fittingly of such a man? It's tragic that after seeing so many others to their rest, he was alone when his time came. Still, I am glad for the conversations he and I had, however scant. Excuse me, but why did you talk to AZ? What did you talk to AZ about? About the agony of being unable to die. About his deeds, both good and heinous. Even though it was for the sake of peace, he did build Angie. Do you consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily, though the havoc it wreaked on Lumios is undeniable. The exact casualty is unclear. Oh, the exact causality is unclear, but we can surmise that Angie's influence resulted in more wild Pokemon gathering throughout Lumios, which led this city built for humans to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now we have separated Pokemon and humans into different areas once more. I wonder, is it right that we keep each other at arm's length with these hollow-tech barriers? Perhaps we will find another way. I look forward to seeing what the people of the city choose. Right, so I have, of course, come here to tell you something. I'll get to it. After you and I spoke in Lysander Labs, more of my memory returned, and I recalled the existence of two beings. The one that gives and the one that takes. I wish that I could tell you more. I am sorry for now. All I can remember are these epithets. But I have more to tell you. Zygarde has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it exhausted its power and has now retreated somewhere to quietly recover. You understand what that means, do you not? There are none but you on whom I can rely. That being the situation, I will leave the rest up to you. Please find the two I spoke of. Okay, so is it... Like, we did the credits, but it seems like there's going to be a lot more to it. What even was that? It's like that guy was trying to win a cryptic old man contest. He didn't give you much to go on, did he? Perhaps you can learn more from people with connections to Team Flair. Got anyone in mind? Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab and Grisham at Novu Cafe, I suppose. There you go. We'll be cheering for you. The one that gives. The one that takes. All right. Okay, we'll go ahead and end it here. It's pretty late where I'm at. So we made some great progress today. I thought we were going to beat the game, but we rolled through the credits. We're back. There's still more missions, so we're doing more missions. So we'll keep at it. We'll play on the next stream, see what we find with these 2 epithets. See if we can catch some more Pokemon in Wild Zone 20. And just have a good time. So thanks everyone for joining, and have a great rest of your day.